just checked the temperature. It's 19 degrees outside. Brr. But it's toasty and warm inside it, and it looks like it's going to be a bright sunshine day. Let's breathe together. Begin with your posture on your back, legs uncrossed, your bed, the sofa, the floor, the recliner kicked back, or sitting up straight in a chair. Side to side, rock back and forth on your sit bones and plant them evenly and firmly. Knees at 90 degrees, feet flat, hip distance apart, toes forward. Now lift your chest. That feels good, doesn't it? And tuck your chin back towards your neck, opening that space in the neck so the nervous system and the blood and the breath can flow easily. And then check yourself and check the tension, aware of the tension needed to maintain the posture, and aware of any extra tension that's tried to join up. Touch base with your jaw and your tongue, and let them guide the relaxation for the parts of your body that aren't needed right now. And draw the air in through both nostrils. With your hand on your belly and the other hand on your rib cage, feel your body as it rounds up with the flow of the breath in. Breathing in through both nostrils, warming, humidifying, filtering the air. Feeling the belly round up as you pull the air down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of the blood circulates. And exhaling and feeling your body lengthen and flatten. Making the breath flow easily and naturally. Not bringing extra tension. Good. And now this morning, let's do isometric exercises with our hands. Bring your hands in front of you and stare into your palms and spread your fingers wide apart. Stretch your hands and stretch the fingers wide apart, and then hold them there and hold that tension and breathe. Breathe 3 to 5 breaths as you hold the tension in your hands. Our hands are our body's main tools. And we breathe to them and stretch them. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release the tension in your hands and maybe give them a light shake. And then bring them up again. Stare into your palms, spread the fingers wide apart, hold the tension, and breathe 3 to 5 breaths. Our hands are so capable of so many functions: touching, feeling, holding, gripping, manipulating, and so much more. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release the tension in your hands and shake them out again. And now bring your palms together and your elbows and out to the side, your forearms parallel to the floor, pressing your hands together with your thumbs against your sternum, like in a prayer position. Hold this position and push the hands together and create tension. And notice how the tension tries to spread, and keep it focused right with the hands. Don't let it spread into the neck and the face. And hold and breathe 3 breaths, 5 breaths. Breathe naturally in through both nostrils and round up. And maintain the tension. And maintain the relaxation that's needed all around the hands. and in the breath. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release. And open and shut the hands and release the tension. And then bring them back together again and rest the thumbs on the sternum with the forearms parallel to the floor and push. Aware of any tension that tries to creep in, that's not needed, and breathe. Rounding as you inhale, lengthening and flattening as you exhale, and maintaining the tension. Good. And when the breath is complete, release and shake the hands out. Open and shut them and release the tension. Good. Now use the thumb of one hand and press into the other hand and give it a little massage, starting at the heel of the palm and then over to the pad under the thumb, and then up across the area near the fingers, and then work your way up each finger and give each finger a little massage. Starting at the base and working out to the tip, and including your thumb. And then switch hands, and with the thumb of your other hand, do that massage of your palm, the heel of your palm, the pad under the thumb, and then work your way up and across the base of the fingers, and then massage each finger, working your way with your thumb out to the tip of your finger. And finally your thumb. Good. Continuing the breath through both nostrils, and pull it in and fill all the way to the top. And at the top, do the 3 sniffs to fill the residual space. And then exhale and let your body lengthen and flatten. And at the very bottom, when it seems like nothing's left, puff out the last bit with 3 puffs. And do it again, sniffing at the top to fill all the way, and puffing at the bottom to empty all the way. And creating balance in your breath. Good. Cross your arms and hold on to your elbows lightly with your hands for the posture exercise that exercises the trapezius muscle at the bottom, the middle, and the top. A great posture exercise to open the flow between the brain and the body. With your arms resting against your belly and your face forward, rotate your shoulders and arms and hands over to the left. And now make sure your face is forward. And then move the arms back over to the right, keeping them low, dragging them across your body with your face forward, coordinating it with your breath. Continue moving first to the left and then to the right, coordinating the breath, face forward, arms low, and then come back to center. Raise the arms up to chest level, right at the level of your heart, and do the same exercise. Coordinate it with the breath, rotating your arms and shoulders and hands over to the left and then over to the right. Face forward, arms at the chest level. And when you've completed 3 to 5, come back to center. And now raise your arms up as high as you can, comfortably up near your forehead if possible. Face forward, coordinate the movement with the breath as you rotate the arms and shoulders over to the left and then over to the right, keeping them high maintaining the breath and the face forward. Good. And when you've completed 3 to 5, release your arms back down. Such a great exercise. You get immediate results, and it's cumulative over time. Something great to do multiple times of the day, quick and easy. Good. Continue breathing now with your focused breath. Rising up on the inhale and lengthening and flattening on the exhale. In through the nostrils and out either through the mouth or the nose. Good. And this morning, bring your hand in front of you, your left hand or your right hand, wherever you start, and spread the fingers apart and use the other hand with the index finger at the base of the little finger. And use the finger to trace the breath, inhaling as your index finger moves up to the tip of the little finger, and exhaling as it slides down to the space between the little finger and the ring finger, and continuing to trace your fingers with your index finger and coordinating it with your breath, inhaling up to the tip, exhaling down to the bottom, and continue across the hand and down, eventually to the thumb, and across the thumb and down to the wrist, and then reverse the direction and begin moving back, continuing to breathe and move and trace the fingers. Good. And as you breathe and trace the fingers, if you'd like, add the hum to stimulate the vagus nerve. Our nervous system has a speedometer, and it functions automatically. It helps us to accelerate when we need to avoid danger or provide a burst of energy to combat perceived danger. And then it has the ability to slow down and allow for repair and regeneration, calm after the danger. And it moves automatically in between these speeds to provide us with what we need in our life. So when life is happening, we're there to meet it. And the vagus nerve is the gear shift. Keep using your breath, your natural whole body breath, and trace your fingers. Aware that we can get stuck in that acceleration phase of our nervous system with our thoughts and the actions around us, building the vagus nerve so that we are resilient and can move from that state of acceleration back to that state of calm, relax, repair, regenerate. And our objective is to spend most of our time in that quieter state. And then when needed, rev up and meet the challenge. And we're learning how to build our vagus nerve so that we don't get stuck in that accelerate phase. It's like driving with your emergency brake on. And so continue breathing and humming if it fits your breath today, and building the vagus nerve and taking it with us for the day. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.